Hi, well, welcome back to Gourmet Productions. Today I'm going to make a curry cashew and currant chicken salad. It's a terrific salad. It's one that we've been doing probably for over 10 years at Gourmet Productions, and it's a regular, and people seem to really enjoy it. I start off, I'm going to make the salad dressing first, and into the bowl I put 2.5 cups of mayonnaise. To that I'm going to add some curry that I bloomed in olive oil, and the reason that I bloomed it in olive oil, I have about a teaspoon of curry and 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and I bloomed it over heat, and it releases some of the flavor and the good color of the curry. So I'm going to add that. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of chopped shallot. And I'm going to mix that together. And you'll see that you get this really beautiful yellow color. Now usually when I'm making dressings, I'll make a little bit more than I'm anticipating that I'm going to need, because the last thing I want is to run short. So I've got this made, and I'll just put this aside for now. The chicken breast, I have 4 pounds, and I just seared that in a pan and then put it on a baking sheet and roasted it in the oven for about 15 minutes until they were done. I went ahead and chopped up most of it, but all you want to do is look to get bite-sized pieces. You don't want them to be too big. Now, if I was going to put this salad on a sandwich, I would cut the chicken a little bit smaller. But seeing as this is just going to be a side salad, I'm cutting the pieces a little bit bigger. And I'll go ahead and I'll season that with some ground pepper. And then a little bit of sea salt. Again, I'll go ahead and I'll mix that really well. Now I've got my chicken, I've got my curry mayo made. And to the chicken, I'm going to add a 1/4 pound of currants. You can use raisins, that'd be just fine. Or really, for that matter, any kind of dry fruit substitute would be good. Sometimes we'll use dried apricots. I'll mix that. And then I'm going to add to the chicken and currants, I'm going to add some toasted cashews. And I have about 3/4 of a cup. These were whole when we toasted them, so I'm just going to rough chop these. I don't want them to be too small. I want you to get a nice bite of cashew. And again, this is a nut that you could easily substitute for a pistachio or an almond, or even a hazelnut. Works really well. So just a rough chop on these. And I always toast these because it just it brings out the oil and gives it a really nice flavor. Maybe just a little bit more. Now, if you like a little bit more dry fruit and a little bit more nuts, that's up to your discretion to go ahead and add really as much as you want. And then I'll mix that in. So now I have the chicken that's seasoned with salt and pepper. I have the currants and the cashews. And all that's left is for me to dress this salad. You know, sometimes we'll use an herb like chive or tarragon in a salad like this. So just go ahead and use your imagination. I'm going to on this I'm going to wind up using the 2.5 cups. But that's really all I should need. And this is a really terrific summer salad. We serve it all year round, but it's really particularly good summertime. So there you have it. Curry chicken salad with toasted cashews and currants.